So it turns out that Yuri's the bad guy in the upcoming Team Salvato game that's coming out in 2018, and that the other girls are potentially victims of Yuri's evilness. And it's got something to do with the third eye and psychic powers, torture, experimentation, cults, doctors being shit at their jobs, etc., etc. So the girl that I fancied in Doki Doki Literature Club is the bad girl. I knew there was something sinister about her. I knew it. My instinct told me there's more to her than meets the eye. No pun intended, sorry about that. But yeah, that's what Matt Pat of Game Theory said. And not only him, but mostly the fans of the game who have basically ripped it apart by looking at all of the character files, ripping them apart, because apparently the character files aren't actually character files. They're, other files that have been converted, and then there's binary 64 data, binary 01 data, fucking spectroscopes and QR codes and curled up images and all kinds of other BS shit. I'm not going to rant about it this time. I did say before, and I'll say it again. I am sorry about my rant for Doki Doki Literature Club, and I still love Doki Doki Literature Club as a game in itself. And I'm still going to look at it that way. But yes, no, just... God damn it. On the plus side, though, I still love Yuri. Yuri's my bae. And I have a theory of my own, actually, Mr. MatPat Game Theory. And I think you might like it. You see, after all this digging around you've been doing, and as well as the other fans as well, I'm not blaming MatPat for this, by the way. He's just carried on with what other fans have done, and he's just put it on his channel, and that's fair enough. But all this stuff that's now hinting towards a new horror game being created by Team Salvato, possibly coming out in 2018, something to do with Third Eye and all that stuff that we've mentioned, something about experimental farmhouse and people being experimented on, Yuri being experimented on, and all this shit. And it's all very gruesome and evil, and it does, I will admit, it sounds interesting, and if it does come out, I'll happily play it on the channel if people want me to. They probably won't, because I've already shitted on Doki Doki, but you know what I mean. I still like Doki Doki, like I said, still like it. And I still stand by my apology. And I'm glad I gave them £6.99 towards the development, hopefully, with the fan DLC shit, with all the music tracks and stuff like that. But I wonder, maybe all of this is just Monika trying to get you to like her again. Think about it. You know, the whole point of Monika being in DDLC is just so then she can get you all to herself, and then you delete her character file to get the true ending and all that sort of MacGuffin. You know, it turns out in all the secret files that, have been revealed with Matt Pat's video on Game Theory and all the fans and stuff that have done it, that Monika's going to be the protagonist potentially of this new horror game coming out by Team Salvato, and Yuri's going to be the bad guy. Yes, Yuri's the bad guy. We must all hate Yuri because I fancied Yuri. But Monika's the good girl, the protagonist. She's self-aware and she's not in any way trying to manipulate you, just like she was in Doki Doki Literature Club, to like her again. So maybe this is like a triple, what do they call it, a triple agent thing, like, Doki Doki Literature Club is really the secret behind a new horror game, which is really not about Monika trying to get with you, but actually trying to tell you that she's actually part of this bigger thing, and there's all these other worlds involved, and it's all gone wrong, and we've got to help them. But then it turns out all that was lies as well, because it just goes back full circle to Doki Doki Literature Club, and Monika just wants you to like her and fancy her because she really, really loves you. I'm gonna stick with my theory. I like my theory. I think it's better. So yeah, take that, Matt Pat. You try and tap that. Yeah, it's all big full circle thing. It's all a double manipulation of Monika. It's all Monika again. Yeah, probably not. Probably is just basically what they've said. It's probably going to be very interesting. Either way, still like Doki Doki Literature Club. It is what it is. But I thought I'd comment on it because the video's just come out by Matt Pat. Watch it if you haven't watched it yet. See what you think about it. Obviously, I'm not going to ask you to let me know about it or whatever. It's up to you. You do what you want. But yeah, if people want me, if Team Salvato do come up with this horror game, whatever the cost or whatever, if people want me to LP it on the channel at a later date, I'll do it. It's not a problem. If you don't, I won't bother. I like Doki Doki Literature Club for what it is, and I'm still looking at the Doki Doki Literature Club as a standalone game that was really, 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 really good, and all this deep hidden meaning stuff within it actually doesn't really spoil anything for me, really. It just adds something to it if you want it, but you can still keep Doki Doki as its own thing, and I like that, and that's what I'm going to do, because I like it that way. I think it means more to me than all this deep stuff, but like I said, it was more personal. So there you go. But anyway, I'm going now. I shall see you later. Bye, 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 bye.